Welcome back, viewers. We are here with the live Trackmania action coming at you from the Nest 2015. Joining me on the casting couch for the final is going to be none other than Spam and Dignitas Insane, who is still getting dry after being kicked in the pool, as you all saw. So we have the two finalists that are also joining us on the couch today, which is going to be Shorty and Tween. Yes. So, of course, grand final, the prize pool at stake is... What is it for first place?
700 first and 400 for second.
700 euros for first place, 400 for second place. So these two guys have guaranteed themselves at least 400 euros each.
And that's a lot for just 2 days of gaming.
That's right, exactly. It certainly is. So we'll start off with Shorty actually. Shorty, you've actually come through as sort of the surprise player into the final. I don't know if we were all expecting it to happen. You've just sort of gone, right, I'm here, I'm going to do well. What are your expectations going into the final? Do you think you can win this?
Expectations? Well, I mean, I got all the way up to the final, so why don't you try to get first?
Yeah, you're in the final.
I mean, I'm playing against THENESTM, so getting first might be easier than getting second.
Yeah, so you are up against the Slovakian powerhouse, which is THENESTM, of course. Noting that I did actually get your country right this time, THENESTM.
Nice, it's not Serbia this time.
Yeah. So THENESTM, again, same question to you. What are your expectations of the final? Have you got any sort of surprise map picking tactics, or are we going to expect the same sort of picks?
I think I'm not going to try to switch it up too much for the finals. I mean, I'm just gonna play what I'm comfortable on and maybe try to patch my weaknesses that I had in the previous matches. So yeah, that's my plan.
And obviously both of you both had 15 minutes to warm up. How were your laps? Did you practice? I presume you've both practiced all 3 tracks.
Yeah, the practice went pretty shitty, so I think match will be pretty good.
Hopefully, yeah, no, we'll keep that one in mind. THENESTM, what about you? I presume you've practiced all 3 again in that 15 minutes?
Actually, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
There's this one map that I'm already pretty comfortable on, and I feel like just playing it again and again is in this
you also can just
trying the other one.
You can also just name it like...
I think
mud.
I was going to say, I think me and Spam know exactly which map that is there. So, Spam, do you have any questions you want to drop?
You mentioned you patched up your mistakes. Do you still have any mistakes then?
Of course I do.
You do, and on one map or spread it out over all 3 of the maps?
There are these key points that I'm not 100% comfortable on, but it's overall I've played these maps for what, 2 hours maybe? Well, that's not too much, and it's definitely not enough to feel 100% comfortable on them.
Yeah, and how do you feel? Because you have been in many finals compared to Shorty, who has his first LAN event and instantly in the grand final. How do you feel? Are you nervous, or do you just take it as another match and let's see what happens?
I am nervous mainly because I'm not sure what to expect from Shorty, I'll be honest. It's usually the finals are composed of guys that I perhaps have some sort of idea as to what their mental games are, and but Shorty is a complete blank slate for me.
Yeah, so you would say you're what is the word? Underestimating him, maybe?
Not underestimating him per se. It's just that I'll just have to play my game and adapt to what he does.
Alright. Yeah, let's just take a quick look at the brackets that we've sort of come through on. So, THENESTM, if I can actually...
We could actually go over the whole bracket.
Find you. There we are. So, THENESTM, you started off your game against Marius89, taking a 2-0 win. Then, of course, you went on to play me this morning. Obviously, we don't need to mention anything about that game because I got absolutely destroyed. You then took on Massa and managed to get a 3-2 win. So, that was obviously a best of 5. Which did happen to go to the 5th map where you came out on top, and obviously now you are facing Shorty in the final. Shorty, you took on Saber in the first round, so taking down one of the players from the UK. You then went on to face the Czech guy, which is Kappa, taking him down in actually 2 maps straight. So nice performance from you there. And then also you took on Spam. and took him down in 3 maps to 1. So
almost 4 when we went into tennis mode.
that is true. That is true.
Million rounds.
So hopefully we can see some good tennis mode action today. Actually,
I hope that this final is gonna be a 5-mapper for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I really hope
I'm
so.
hoping for tennis modes as well because like the Shorty against Spam match felt like a BO7 pretty
Yeah,
much.
I hope like 5 best of 5 and tennis mode up until 16 points.
Oh,
That's
sure.
what I'm hoping for here.
Sure, just go all night.
All right.
So both players actually have had some quite tricky matches so far. So we'll let them get off to their PCs and finish off getting everything sorted and setting up, and then we should be one warm-up round, I presume, and then underway. So
Yeah, sure.
we'll let you guys head off to your desks.
Can we have a handshake before?
Oh yeah,
Of course.
Or a handshake, or a hug, or a kiss, or
So,
yeah.
Go for a hug.
we'll go for the
Alright.
the GLHF
friendly.
It's going to be the last hug we got between us.
I just like to add for the end, like the two of us, I think both are known for finishing second in most competitions. So like I'm very curious as to what's gonna happen. Like,
Yes.
is
Yep.
it gonna
Yeah,
like,
at least someone
load?
will win.
A draw every
Yeah.
round.
There will be a winner for sure.
Okay, let's hope there
Let's
is.
hope
one.
for it.
All right. Well, you
Excellent.
guys go to your desk and then we just invite.
We will
Henry,
invite Insane onto the couch.
Yeah, onto the couch. The player that got kicked by a girl in the pool. All right, you can go to your.
All right then. Good luck, guys. Best
desks.
of luck to both the players.
All right, so they look pretty confident.
They do, yeah. I mean, I saw somebody actually say in the chat that Tween seems to be the more intelligent player of the two, actually. Tween sort of, he likes to work out the mind of the other player
Mind games.
and sort of work out where their weaknesses are. So he's not really a case of get in and play the game. He is a case of work out where my
Wrong
partner's weaknesses are.
Yep.
As we can see Insane here failing to put his heads on, actually.
Shorty actually looked very calm to me. Like, no nerves at all. Just he's like a stone cold killer. Like he's on a mission.
So we can see Shorty's actually, he has just picked his map. He's gone with Grizzly, in fact, which is I think the most technical map of the three.
To be honest, I don't think it matters that much right now. It's a grand final, and these players know the maps inside out right now.
Anyway.
Yeah, and we're playing all maps anyway. No, it just needs to be restarted.
All right.
And I gotta say hello guys, I'm back in here on the Grand Finals casting couch. And yeah, as you saw, I got kicked into the pool, but is there any better way than to get kicked by something that beautiful as the blonde girl?
Oh, come on now.
And yeah, I'm ready to cast this Grand Final for you guys. I hope you enjoy, and it's gonna be awesome for sure. Shorty, the underdog, against the legend from Slovakia, Tween. We'll see what's gonna happen. It's actually gonna be really interesting. Shorty has been really good in this tournament already.
Yes, he has.
And Tween is Tween.
Like,
we all know him.
But now he's playing against a Titan, Tween. He is probably the most consistent guy that's
Tween.
here on the field right now.
Yeah. I mean, you look at his past performances. He was second at ESWC 2014. 2013, I can't remember where he was, but I know he was somewhere in the top 4.
Yeah.
But you look at it, Tween's overall experience of sort of grand finals, and it's a lot more than Shorty. But
Yep.
anything can happen, actually.
And Shorty is the first player to pick a map and a side, so he chose his Grizzly. My favorite map.
Just to Juranek, he's asking who's on the right side. We have Insane on the right side, Spam in the middle, and then me on the left. So.
And me is Jono. There you
Oh,
go.
in fact, the way they'll be looking will be the opposite.
And actually the chat is hoping for the Finnish and Dutch cast. We can do that at some point, but it's a grand final, so
let's go all out for this one, and we're gonna get excited. And
yeah, we are live. We are
gonna
actually
happen.
live. So Tween with that slight advantage here, going through this nice technical speedy section. But both players looking fairly equivalent so far.
so yeah, let's actually see what times they will do in the first lap, because that will like give us a view of if they are feeling good or still need to get into it.
And both are going to fly through the checkpoint.
It
It's
seems like
so
Tween
close.
is a little bit in front. Yeah. No, actually,
It is
Shorty
so
is in
close.
front with 1200s. Coming up to the ending, we have seen many mistakes here on the uphill, but it is Tween or Shorty has
It's
more
a race to the
speed,
line.
and Shorty will overtake Tween in the last turn.
Shorty
is
for
gonna
the
take
first
you with a
round with time of
54.90.
54.90, 54.97 for Tween.
First round
Super
going to
nice.
Shorty. And,
Shorty then preferably, maybe the nerves are actually helping him here. He's put in a nice time for the first round.
could be.
Let's see if he can make that a 2-0 advantage after this lap.
This is some craziness. This is the grand final, the very last of last matches here at the Nest. And we saw a mistake early on by Shorty in the first turn. So 1 second almost behind Tween already. I think Tween knows that he is in front. And we'll meet up with Shorty in the jump, of course.
He will definitely know when he jumps, when he leaves the track, he won't see Shorty straight away. Here we go. So he knows there. He will have seen him. And he knows that he is about, I think about half second to a second in front. So all Tween has to do here is safe it.
But the end is so tricky, especially this last part. We see Tween, so close, cutting the edge of the corner there, and he will drive a 55.3. So
I think a bit of safing went into play there.
I think so too.
Yeah.
In the match against Massa, we saw some 0.7, 0.5 even. It wasn't a big one, but it is a 0.59, or was it? Yeah, 59, I believe. So very fast times there by Tween against Massa, but now he's playing against Shorty, and Shorty is having a good start. But then the caster curse, he clips the wall, and again Tween finds himself, and he can actually see Shorty in the checkpoints here. So he already knows that he's ahead. And Shorty waiting for Tween to make a mistake. But Tween making a mistake is like finding a needle in a haystack.
In a haystack, yeah.
I'm getting my sayings out too far.
At this point, I gotta say, for me, your question, I'm KB plus Chem 1.
Alright.
And you know that. So it's the original car from Sweden, and I'm not actually sure about Yo-Yo. Which cam is he using?
So actually, it looks like Shorty caught up a little bit throughout the rest of that lap, but obviously that
Tween,
slight bump off the wall cost.
there we go, 55 again. So 2-1 lead for Tween now on the map that Shorty has chosen. So I think Tween's favorite map is Mud.
Yes.
So we will.
For sure.
He could play some tricksters and choose the other map first, and then let him play Mud as third.
Oh, I think Tween actually just clipped the inside of the wall there, so Shorty will have himself a little advantage.
It's not too much though. It's only about one limousine, I would say.
Yeah, Tween will probably one limousine. Yeah. Tween will probably be pushing hard now. He knows that he is behind. He's got nothing to lose, so he can just go full on out.
That was a really good turn though, but this is the important part. You need to keep your high gear here, and sometimes it's very tricky.
He has actually caught up. They're going to go through this section.
I think Tween is in the lead actually.
I think Shorty's slightly in the lead.
Yeah, Shorty is in the lead. Man, you have good eyes.
Thank you.
So coming up to the end, it's not much of a lead that Shorty has, but he will stay in front of Tween. And Shorty's end is like perfected.
It's
so good.
54.99. So the first 54, I think, of this match, or have I just completely failed?
Yep, it is.
First 54 of this match.
It's not a big one though. 99.
Yeah, 54.99. I have a feeling Shorty did that earlier as well, so he seems to be quite stable around that time.
So yeah,
it's obviously 2-all now on the scores. They make their way around this slow and steady start section into the fast technical left, right, up into this long left-hand uphill
and Shorty
drift.
didn't calculate the turn enough, and this one either gets the nose slide, and this is like an easy round for Tween. Like as he comes up in this jumping checkpoint, he will see that his opponent is far and far behind, and he should definitely capitalize on that.
Yeah, Tween will have known there. He will have seen Shorty behind again. So he's going to be playing the safe game around here. But of course, as you say, Spam, this last corner, if you do not calculate it right...
Tween actually won't make the jump.
So Tween won't make the finish. Now this could be interesting.
And
Shorty has got the speed here.
I think he will take it. Shorty takes it.
He's got it. Shorty.
Oh,
Wow.
This end is like a killer.
So you see Tween there in his
deep
facial
breath.
expression, yeah.
Taking a deep breath. Wow.
Wow.
So 3-2 now.
But that just goes to show that end. If you don't get it right, you could cost yourself
Like
the round.
the map is quite okay, but
Oh.
just the end is the tricky part.
So Tween actually clips the wall again. And they make their way up this fast section. Onto the drop, you can see Tween there angling his card just slightly to the left. That allows him to keep closer to this wall and get the sort of the trajectory and the drift better. As they work their way through, and this is where they will be able to see the opponent, and gives you a judge on where you are.
Yep.
Shorty having a slight lead at the moment.
Yeah,
Gonna
41.
be really tough. And once again, the last turn on this map is a killer, and it's gonna decide this round. Yeah, it's gonna be Shorty for
Wow,
sure.
Shorty had it so good, and Tween tried
Tween
everything,
hits.
but
It's also gonna be a nice time of 54.82. Really decent by Shorty.
that's a
Shorty
good
warming
time.
up.
yeah,
I'd
he's,
say.
and he's on map point now, I believe. 4-2
He is,
for
yeah.
Shorty. Who would have thought that?
That's right. I mean, Shorty, he is playing a good game at the moment. He's not making. Well, he's made a couple of mistakes, but Tween has made also a few mistakes. So
But
Shorty's
then,
just keeping his cool.
then again, we know Tween on the mud track. It's
Yes.
like he's insane on that.
That
It's,
is true.
there's no sense.
Yeah, there's no
Like doing,
stopping.
yeah, 45 mid, like consistent. It's just
He's the
no
only
one
one.
can deal with that.
He's the only one that did it.
Yeah.
So once again, then we finally see no players making a mistake in the start. As they make their way around this long drift through this dark section. Now that section is very dark on the players' monitors, so it is tricky for them to see. As they come through, they high five in the air.
This is a close one. 700s between the two players here. And it's all going to be happening in the end again.
It is. It all comes down to that final corner.
Oh, and Tween makes a wrong angle and
It's
gives
Shorty.
Shorty the map win.
Wow.
Right there.
Shorty taking the mental advantage on the final by winning
Tween
the first
going
map
for trickster.
with a huge time and on the last round as well. 54.77,
Wow,
which is really
nice.
good with this pressure.
Under pressure,
Yeah.
playing against someone like Tween, you've got to have guts to go for that sort of time.
5-2. I didn't expect a 5-2 against Tween. But yeah, Shorty is definitely
So-
showing off.
So the GGs are coming out in the Twitch chat for the first map. Shorty gets himself that first map and takes a 1-0 lead. Now,
Yeah.
this is where Tween gets to decide the map. Now, he has picked Mud, which is his favourite map by a long way, I believe. He is very fast and consistent on this map, so he's chosen the left line as well. So we'll guide you through the start of this track.
And worth to mention, he has the only 0.5 on this match, on this map. Like
we
every-
barely seen even 45 times.
Yeah, it's
Like
definitely
someone else can
difficult,
think. Yeah.
and really interested to see how Shorty will play against Tween here, because Shorty on dirt is actually pretty good, and there's a like 10 seconds stretch of dirt in this map. So
One thing to note is that Tween is a keyboard player here. Now, when he's on this dirt section, he has to keep tapping away at that left or right arrow, whereas Shorty might have a little bit more precision
yeah,
on the dirt. But I mean, you can see here from this warm-up round, it's not stopping Tween at all. He's got his preference, which is keyboard, and it is literally down to whatever the player wants to use. So 46.19 on the warm-up round.
it's a decent time,
Yeah.
and
Basically, if you are in the chat saying I should talk more, let's say I got two professional casters next to me on the same couch, so I'm basically just
Alright.
commentating. If I got something in my mind, and I'll let them do their job.
all right. So
Riolo's made a good point there, actually. He says, in your first LAN, mostly you don't have any expectations from yourself, which
Yeah.
leads into more focused driving. So Shorty is doing well so far.
I remember playing my first LAN in 2011, and I won it as well. It was like going in with no expectation at
Yeah.
all, because you're the underdog, and I think Shorty is definitely the underdog for this tournament, but he's known for like playing consistent on unknown maps, which are now known, of course, but still driving very
So
consistent.
here we go then through this fast section. Now Tween has actually clipped the outside. He's going to lose some speed, so Shorty could have this one if he can keep it on the track and not touch the walls. Let's see what happens to this final corner.
Yeah,
It looks to be
gets it.
Shorty's round. So once
but
again,
Tween is actually... Wow, he
Oh.
called up a lot
Okay.
in that end. Yeah, I think the key part is in the last right turn or left turn up with the dirt. If you drift on the dirt, you actually gear down, and I noticed myself that you can actually almost full speed it because you get the auto slide from the dirt, and Tween is actually doing that and boosting forward in that section of the map.
Okay. Spam with the knowledge of this map.
So yeah, here we go, Tween and Shorty neck and neck actually on the dirt here.
What is interesting, you can see in the beginning on the sharp left or right turn, depends which side you are going. Tween is actually releasing gas instead of sliding.
Yeah,
and Shorty
exactly.
is making a small drift.
Oh, and Tween with the bump, but he can actually full speed it now, and it's still really close. And there you go, Tween actually geared up, and you see Shorty geared down in that last turn, and definitely Tween with the upper hand here, just controlling the pace of this round.
So Tween then replies straight back with that that second point, and brings the score back to 1-all. So Tween, he gets pressured, but he's not letting it get to his head. He's a very intelligent player.
To be honest, Tween aren't on his own level on this map at the moment. As we all remember, he did a couple of 45s
Yeah,
in the last
exactly.
match against Massa.
So
And
it's
that's
actually...
like, we all know Massa is a fast player, but he had no chance against Tween on this, basically. So Tween could step up, we all know
Yeah,
that.
oh, Tween with a entry on the dirt, that's not what he wanted. That was scary, I think. And but has a good section there. I think Tween is slightly ahead of Shorty here. And coming up to this tricky part. Tween going for the full speed, but actually clips the side of the wall, and Shorty is taking advantage of that.
So it looks like it might be Shorty's round then. Tween with that slight mistake. Oh, I thought Shorty might have hit the wall there. That was close. So Shorty pops the time over 46.39. So the time seemed to have slowed down slightly in this final,
Yeah.
but that's pretty much what I would expect, to be fair.
It pretty much looks like under this pressure, it's 46 low, you
exactly.
need to win the round.
Yeah, come on, Tween, show us some 45s. We missed those times.
You're missing the WW hype in the chat.
Yeah.
And
Where is
especially
it?
when I'm commentating as well, I'm gonna make sure you WW hype if that happens.
I think Shorty has a slight lead here over Tween, and yeah, score is 2-1 in favor of Shorty. So Tween again with his back against the wall.
Tween has actually been put under pressure here, I think. It's I
wow,
thought he was going to
huge
go
stop
then.
pick there by Shorty, and yeah, that's an easy round for Tween then.
Tween manages to bag himself. I actually thought Tween had managed to hit the side wall there. His front tyre came up off the ground, but he managed to hold it. He puts in a time of 46.2, so nice low 46 again from Tween. But that will equal up the scores, and it's now 2-all.
Yep, it's like a copy of previous map where they got 2-2 as well, and then Shorty went away with the victory, winning all consecutive rounds. So let's see if Tween will do it on his map. And interesting to see, when Tween goes to the left side, he drifts in the start, but when he goes to the right, he is not drifting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh,
So
and
that
Tween!
that little bit of a transition, that's going to lose him his momentum along the dirt. So I would expect Shorty to take a little bit of the lead here. Yeah, he's going over the booster, and Tween's only just going over it now. So Shorty has got himself a small advantage.
But his landing, that was a scary landing.
Oh,
And Tween with a stop
Tween.
pick. Oh, and Shorty almost clipping the wall as well.
So this is guaranteed to be a Shorty round.
Yes, it is.
And Tween with that humongous crash.
Most definitely a Shorty point here. 46.5, yeah. Probably saw at Tween's face that he crashed there.
Yeah.
Because there is no other checkpoint after the start once, so...
That is one thing that has come into play in a few matches, actually. You can see the player out of the corner
Yeah.
of your eye, so you can sort of make out their facial expressions when they do crash. So
So maybe it's a trick to like
be, yeah.
fake a crash, and then and then the opponent will play safe. Could actually work.
BM.
Yeah, nice BM, boys. But here we go, Tween and Shorty neck to neck, and it is Shorty who is drifting there, and I'm not sure what is faster.
Shorty looks like he's got a better line through the dirt, actually. He's held his car closer. Oh, I'd say that. They are fairly equal still.
Oh, did he touch the pole or not? I'm not quite
No.
sure. Well, he didn't jump that far, so I think he must have done something wrong there. It is Tween in the lead, but Shorty with a lot of speed. Will he catch up with Tween? It doesn't look like it.
We will see the first 45 of the match. Let's see.
I think it is actually a 45er
Here we
here.
go, and boom. It's
45.87. Nice.
45.87. Sixth time by Tween, and he's stepping up now when he has to. 2 rounds to go for both of them.
Yep, so this could go tennis mode. If
It seems to be going sort of Shorty's round, Tween's round, Shorty's round, Tween's round. So see how this fan out on this round.
So yeah, maybe for some new viewers here who just tuned in and don't know the rules and what happened during this LAN event, maybe you can shortly
yeah, so
summarize
basically
it.
each map has... Oh, we see Tween actually clips the outside there. But each map has 2 different ways, left and a right way. Now, the person at the start gets to vote whether they want the left or the right way. So after each round, let's say Tween goes right on one round, the next round he has to then go left. And in the event that a player goes the wrong way, they will get a 2-second penalty at the next round. So that's why you are seeing both players going the opposite way on every round, because it is part of the rules. So Shorty is going to pick himself up another point to
that
put himself...
puts him on map point.
It does, yeah.
And
so
if he wins this, he's 2-0 up on Tween.
And that really will put the pressure on.
It should put the pressure on Tween, and Tween is losing on the map that he is most comfortable on, so it's definitely a surprise.
We all know Tween is having nightmares already. If he loses this match, he's the forever second in this tournament, so...
Actually, Shorty missed the start slightly there. He was
Let's
actually
see if he
behind
can finally
before
step
the
up.
jump.
Really? Alright, so I think Tween is then in the lead here in this round, but not with too much. So coming up to this ending. Ooh, Shorty with a unlucky line there. Actually manages to
helped him
keep control of his car. But yeah, Tween is miles ahead here. And Shorty will see him jump in front, and then he knows it's...
as long as Tween doesn't make that mistake.
There you go.
Nice. So Tween is going to bring it back up to 4-4. Now we are going to see tennis mode.
Yep.
With this being the grand final.
And actually, a thing to point out in the tennis mode, it's actually pretty difficult to still like count on which way you have to go. When it's like 2-3, you can go like left, right. But when it's like 8-8, there's like no way to do that anymore. So. Oh, and Shorty clips the pole.
Wow.
Who's a Jono? And falls far behind.
Shorty joins me in the only few people to hit that pole for today.
Oh yeah.
Now he really needs to rely on Tween making a mistake here in this fast, probably the next fast dirt section is the most likely place to make a mistake. But Tween a little bit slow through that corner.
Yeah, but I think he knows that Shorty made a big mistake early on, and it's just adapting to it. Like, look at him. Drifting just that one time extra to not make the
Shorty
mistake.
really pushing. He's hoping that Tween makes a mistake, but he's getting so close to those edges of the walls.
Yep.
But it's just not enough for Shorty, as Tween manages to keep it stable.
With the safe round, Tween takes the point, and he's having the advantage for the next round.
Exactly.
Shorty is going to risk it out. At
he
least
has the
between.
momentum. The momentum is with Tween now.
Certainly is, yeah.
So we haven't really seen it's always a mistake in the start or in the end, not really in the middle of the track.
Although we have seen Tween sort of clip the outside of that dirt section.
That's true. That's true.
And we did also see you earlier smash straight into that wall.
Oh, and Tween clips it. And this is an opportunity for Shorty to make the score equal again. So
we could be in for a nice fight here, actually.
This could be a long tennis mode.
It certainly could. So regarding, I don't think Shorty
Tween
won't know actually that Tween's made a mistake, because there are no checkpoints.
He made another mistake as well to make it even worse for himself.
Shorty is keeping it nice and clean. I think Tween might have made a facial expression, because Shorty looks to be safing, but 46.14 is still a fast time. So
it doesn't look like safing to me. 46.1.
So Shorty then evens back out those scores. It is 5-5, of course. Tennis mode, you must win 2 clear points to be able to win the map. So,
so 5-5. Who would have expected this map to go to tennis mode? Shorty is definitely putting up a fight against Tween here.
I would be surprised if Tween loses this map.
Had to adjust his line there.
He is really going for this. He knows this is one of those rounds where, in you're in tennis mode, it is crucial to pick up that
Oh,
first
but
one.
he actually over speed there and had to adjust his line. And Shorty now could actually make it a point lead for him, but actually zigzagging.
Oh, it's just
Really
so, it's so close.
I think Tween is having more speed here. Yeah, there he comes, shooting himself forward. And oh, Shorty with a small bump. And it is Tween with the upper hand in the last turn.
Oh, yes.
We've seen it many times before that Tween actually has the upper hand in the last 2 turns. Gets a lot of speed and actually full speeds the last turn compared to many that aren't doing that.
Tween with that the fast dirt section. Tween seems to be quite good through there. He made the mistake in the first couple of rounds, but has since brought his game back around that section. Oh, you see Tween with the small bug, or bump, as we like to call it.
And it is map point for Tween again.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh.
Oh, that's so unfortunate because he loses all his grip. And Shorty now having a small lead, I think.
Only just. Shorty is a bit slower than Tween in this section, I think. Let's see how they go around.
Oh, and Tween with a full stopping.
Full stopping.
Mate, that was
So this will be Shorty's round unless something magical happens.
That was a complete disaster for Tween. Seems a bit shaky in that part.
Yeah.
Has been crashing there twice or 3 times now,
I
actually.
think that's my fault, actually. The start of the round, I said he got better at that section. So
Yeah, you are like
I'll take the blame for that one.
Spectator's curse.
But again,
6-6, here we go.
6-6.
It's the fun fact. There's definitely some pressure in this match. Like there's been only one time under 46. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. It was only
Tween used to
Tween.
be, at least Tween used to be a lot faster than this on the matches before he played. So we can see that
Well
it's
saved
getting
from
pretty
Tween.
mental at the moment.
And
So
Tween,
reset.
that must have got to his head there. That 2 rounds in a row,
Yeah.
he's not performing optimal compared to Shorty, who is actually seems to have found the groove in this match.
And that's one of those risks you have to take. So the driving over that border. If you want to get the fastest times, you have to go over it. But sometimes the car can bounce. Now let's see what Tween's speed's like.
And
here.
Tween's end is really good. So here we go. Maybe he can catch up with the full speed end. It doesn't look like it. Shorty will finish first. 46.06.
Wow, nice time from Shorty, actually. He's playing well under pressure.
So is this the first map point for Shorty on this map?
No, he had one at 5-4, I think.
Okay. So another attempt here for one of these, for Shorty to take home this map. Tween has to deny him.
But again, Shorty, it will be going through his head, I reckon, that if he wins this round, he's going to win the map and take a 2-0 advantage into the next one. Now, oh, Tween.
That was a really good entry, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe some call
Manages
it a
to
bit
keep
of
his
luck.
speed.
Oh, and Shorty with the mistake.
Oh.
Is that the pressure that gets to him
But
now?
of course, Tween's not going to know if Shorty
That's
hasn't
true,
made
that's true.
a face.
But he should know here. If he has names on, he should see that Shorty wasn't in the turn yet. So another point away. I mean, wow, Tween clipping the inside of the Ramstein.
46-1-5. They equal it back up again to 7-7. So this tennis mode proving to be a good one.
Yes. And who will get the map point now?
I'm going to go with Shorty, actually. I think he'll get this
think
next
so?
map point, yeah.
Well, let's find out in a little bit. Shorty again with that drift and Tween with that. Oh, but gets this weird line again. Bounces up and down, and Shorty doesn't seem to have that problem. So,
Shorty in front a bit.
yep. But this is the tricky part. Who will survive this? I think Shorty is saving it a lot, and this might be a great opportunity for Tween to take more speed. And I think Tween actually will have a lot of speed here.
Obviously, he has a better ending,
It's
so
going to
let's...
be really close.
Oh, and
Oh,
I think
Tween-
no,
oh!
Tween bugs on the inside line. That was
Wow.
Tween's round.
Wow.
That was Tween's round for sure. He got so much speed out of that turn, and
He just went over that border and it just flicked the tires into a drift there, and he slid into the side wall. But again, we see Shorty on map point. Can he capitalize on it this time? He's had 3 opportunities now. Sorry, this is his 3rd opportunity.
yeah, this is his third.
So maybe third time lucky.
Third time is the charm,
as Saber says.
yes. So here we go. Will Shorty close out this match? It has been tennis mode for a couple rounds now. And it is looking very, very close here. Coming up to this dirt section. Shorty is turning his car inside out and he's oversteering. And this is an easy point for Tween, but
Tween nearly clips the inside.
Almost clips the inside and it... well, here we go again.
So
Here
Tween
we go. Again, it's gonna be a Trackmania marathon tonight.
He brings it back once again.
Just tell in the chat your expectations of the final result of this map. I'm pretty sure, let me say, it's gonna be 12-10 to Shorty.
Yeah.
But tell us your opinions on it.
And
we will see then.
So the score is equal again, 8-8. So this is proven to be
This is a bit too
the
close
grand
to
final.
call.
This is the grand final, definitely.
I think all the predictions pretty much are going out the window here because this is... we can't call this one. As we see both players again taking that dirt section very nicely.
Oh, Shorty makes the mistake, clips the pole, and it is eSuba.tween who can get a map point now. And this is the first map point for Tween
in a few rounds.
In a few rounds, yeah. So will we actually end it straight away, or will Shorty make the comeback?
Let's have a look. So Tween will take that round. He is going to go into a 9-8 lead.
And there we see the second 45
for
of
Tween.
this final match.
Yes.
Really good time by Tween.
So map point for Tween now. Last time he had it, he threw it away. And let's see what he will do now. Tween going to the right side, Shorty to the left.
So with that small drift at the start there.
It is all or nothing for Shorty now, actually. He has to, like, risk it a little bit.
Oh, I thought Tween was going to hit the outside, but he keeps it under control. Let's have a look where they both fare out on this booster. So
it looks very
close. So it's all going to depend down onto this last half of the map.
Tween has a better end.
Shorty
Shorty makes the mistake, so this might be the end for Shorty on this map.
Tween will know now that all he's got to do is safe to the finish.
And one turn left for Tween. Is drifting a lot and will notice that he is alone on this long stretch.
And Tween's gonna take it.
After a long tennis mode, goes for the win there.
A bit of a celebratory shout there coming from Tween as well. He's definitely motivated.
Well, after winning 10-8, you will definitely be happy that the map is over. So brings the score to 1-1. And now we're gonna see Papa, the map Papa.
Now we were saying we wanted to see some tennis mode action.
Exactly, and we got it.
And we certainly got it. Let's see if we can have some more on this map. So again, the players will have one warm-up round. So Shorty choosing to go to the right.
Yes.
So again, as we see the players are warming up.
So let's see if anyone will beat my world record here. I hope not. I hope I will keep
You wanted to get that in, didn't you?
Yeah. Just gotta, like, point it out. So players are driving a warm-up here. They will, of course, see each other on this stretch. Say hello, and then bye again.
I think Tween might have this one.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Well, earlier when I played him, he seemed very stable on it. I've just got this slight feeling.
Okay.
I think after winning that last map, it's going to have boosted Tween a bit more. Now, as we say, it's Shorty's first ever LAN experience. We do see him hitting the pole there. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. Hopefully, he doesn't do that in the live game.
Yeah. So good luck, have fun. Goes out from both players. As we have almost a challenge for Insane 1v1 in swimming. I don't think anyone will beat Insane in swimming.
I'm in for that for sure, and I'm pretty sure Oksana wants to join me.
I've seen this guy swim and he's like a dolphin, so it's unbeatable. So here we go, first round.
Yeah.
Who will get the land bug? Nobody gets it.
Okay, so a nice clean start then for both players. As we make our way around into this first section where you do get to see the other player. Tween has got a slight advantage. He takes that really tight line actually, nearly clips the inside wall, but keeps it stable.
Ooh, and I think Shorty lost some grip there. Yeah, Tween is ahead of him, but only with 500ths of a second. So all coming up to this ending, and this ending is very tricky. It's a very dark passage, and who will clip the booster first?
Oh, it's
Oh,
close.
this is gonna be close. Who had the least airtime?
Oh,
And Shorty will come out ahead, and with a
Wow,
50.94.
And how about the ending with the poles? Shouldn't they like go across them?
No,
No,
Cross
you
each other?
no,
Okay.
they don't need to.
So there's no need to
Yeah.
cross in the end. Okay.
So Tween, sorry, Insane just pointing out there, the poles at the very end, you can go either way around it.
Yep.
It's mainly just on these
Because
sort
it's
of
not a
sections.
crossroad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mainly on the crossroad sections where you do have to take the line that you should be taking. So
When Tween actually did some air braking technique there. It
both
did-
players again looking very close at this crossover section. Tween with that again with that slight advantage in that really tight line through that corner.
Yep.
He's obviously practiced that one.
Let's check in the checkpoints. It is Tween who is slightly ahead, 600ths of a second that is. So another close round incoming, guys. Coming up to the last turn, who will clip the booster first will determine who wins. I think they both did it
Both
at the
touched it, so it's
exact-
all going to come down to this last stretch of
And
road.
it seems like Shorty again with the upper hand.
Shorty, he must have a little...
And he's pushing it,
It's
50.82.
a really good time by both of them actually on this round.
He's having Tween on a leash right now. Like, he is showing Tween the way of this
So
map.
Shorty taking a 2-0 lead then on the start of this map, which is a good position to be in. Of course, it is 1-all in maps at the moment, so it is a best of 5. So first to 3 maps will win the grand final. As they make their way down into this section once again for the 3rd time, we see Tween with that slight advantage.
Oh,
there.
and he clips
and
the
he
inside
clips
of the
inside.
wall.
That's
Goes for a too tight line there.
tight line, not paying off that time actually, and Shorty will have seen that here, and he knows to just safe it now. But safing sometimes isn't always the best option. It
Yeah,
can cost you.
I think this is not the Tween that we all know that we normally see. It is looking grim for him on this map for sure, as Shorty comes up, and I think it's another nice time here. There we go, 50.9. He's driving 50
Nice.
consistent, and Tween is just unable to keep up with him at this point. And 3-0 lead now for Shorty over Tween.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, Shorty's first LAN experience to be 3-0 up on a player like Tween. He must be. I think he'll be quite nervous down there. So let's see both players. Not going to get the landing bug, so that's good. We are going to have hopefully another close round on our hands.
Oh, Shorty goes for a super inside line, and will actually lose a little bit of speed there. So Tween with a slight advantage over his opponent. But this turn here is very important to keep your high gear and come out of it with a lot of speed. And I think Tween is having the upper hand here. Let's see the checkpoints. It's a bit delayed. And yeah, he is indeed like 1600ths of a second in front of Shorty. But Shorty's end has been proven to be much better compared to Tween's.
So here we go then. Both of them hit the booster. I think Shorty might just be slightly in front, but he does come out with that more speed.
There we go again.
And
Shorty
oh my
getting the
God, it's
Shorty with that
50.80.
slight advantage over Tween. But 2 beautiful times there. There's 0.07,
Yeah.
sorry, separating the 2 drivers. So
4-0 for Tween. I mean,
Wow.
for Shorty.
wow.
Guys, we are watching a clean sweep
Tween,
right
yes.
here.
Will Shorty just end it?
This
On
is
this
going to be
map.
incredible. If Shorty wins this, it's going to really pressurize Tween. But Tween once again is going to come out on top. So Tween definitely has that advantage actually through the
But
starting
he
section.
lost a lot of speed there.
He did lose a lot of speed. That inside line proving a little bit costly to Tween there as we come
Yep.
down to the crossover.
Let's see the checkpoints here. It is Tween who is a
Yeah,
little bit in
what's
front, I think. Yeah, he is in front with barely 800s there. And but 800s in the end. I think Shorty is trying to push it, and he is actually going for a very tight line. Clips the booster first and has so little airtime. Who will take it is Tween who has the lead.
And it's
And,
going to be a huge time. No,
50.9.
not really.
50.98.
Under 51, that's enough. That's a huge time. It look, yeah, I
So
was really paying too
he
much
gets
attention.
He gets himself on the scoreboard.
He gets himself.
That must be a
on
good
the
feeling for
scoreboard.
Tween at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. So Are we going to see a massive comeback from Tween here?
Oh, it's how do you say it? Not unlikely. The opposite of unlikely.
Likely.
Okay, likely. We could see it. Let's just say it. Put it out like that. We could see a comeback. Tween is actually known. Kubai said it when I was casting with him that Tween is a comeback guy.
Okay.
And
we won't speak too soon.
As we see here, Tween still slightly ahead, but it's not much. And Shorty's end is the best.
So both players again once reaching this booster at the sort of the same time now.
I think Shorty has it.
He keeps his car lower
Shorty
than Tween, but it's
has it.
so close.
Tween has it.
Tween has more speed.
Actually.
Oh,
Tween.
an amazing round. 50.77, 50.78. Huge times for both of the players.
Celebratory fist bump there from Tween. Absolutely incredible round. He managed to keep more speed through that final section. And he just sneaked it away from Shorty there. But once again, there is no break. We get straight back into the next round, of course. That means Shorty is now leading 4-2 over Tween. But Tween winning the last 2 rounds, so let's see what he can do this time. Oh, he gets a slight little bump, but he is going to keep himself in front once again on that start. So Tween definitely proving he's got a better start compared to Shorty.
And coming up to the stretch where they meet each other, I think Tween is having a slight lead. It's only 600s between these two players. Oh, the end from Tween, almost clipping the wall.
But once again, both players have it.
Oh, and Tween made the mistake. And that is game.
That is going to be...
Top pick for Tween, and it's the game. There we go.
50.76. Another
really
nice
good.
time from
to
Shorty.
close it out.
Wow.
Mate, this match is going places. So Tween can actually choose his map now.
Tween now, because he
chooses mud again.
Chooses mud.
So
maybe a smart decision here.
Will we go tennis mode again? We'll find out. I think Tween is feeling the pressure now and will actually perform a little bit better.
So Shorty was smiling there. We just caught a quick glimpse of him on the camera. He's enjoying himself.
Yeah, of course. You should enjoy an event like this.
Exactly.
It is not like every week that you play an event and land like this, and especially against Tween. Like, of course, you gotta have a little bit of fun.
Yep. So Tween opting for that right-hand line. Obviously, we just saw Shorty actually take the wrong line there, but it doesn't matter on the warm-up. And the players can go either way they like on the warm-up round. So Tween actually manages to stick his car onto 2 wheels. So a little bit of tricksters coming in there from Tween, but it doesn't actually help him. Oh, and he does actually hit the wall. So hopefully Tween's getting all the mistakes out early.
And just to prepare you guys for the WW hype, the WW is on this map is 45.50 by Tween. So if this happens, I want to see the chat going wild. You going wild. After. You recording a video of yourself going wild on the WW.
So 49 in the warming up for Tween. I think he had like $5 and 3 stall picks, plus maybe six bugs. As Jono is... okay, never mind. Not gonna mention.
I'm hot.
Jono is very hot.
Here we go then. We're back onto the map Mud. Obviously, this is Tween's favourite map of this tournament. Of course, all 3 of these maps were created by Hacky Jr. So we thank him for that. So both players with a fairly equal start then as they head onto the fast-paced dirt section.
We could just see a complete repeat from last time we got on this map. And let's see if we go to a tennis mode
Tween
again.
Is slightly ahead here. So Shorty... Although Shorty won't know, he's going to probably still be pushing.
Oh, Tween with the clip the wall, and Shorty actually.
Shorty taking and
Tween is out.
Tween pulling out the bogey right there.
I'm not sure what's happening in Tween's face, or Tween's head, but yeah, actually putting his hand in his face.
So while that is one thing to notice, actually, some of the viewers might not have noticed that as you jump off that section back onto the road, there is a little bit of metal that sticks out from that sort of the viewing gallery.
Yeah.
And as we just quite saw Tween there, he clipped that that piece, and it sort of sent him straight down.
And as we can see in the chat, it's Frostbite once again telling he's ready with his webcam. So, is this a bet? If we see WW in this match, will you upload a video to YouTube with some epic reaction?
Oh,
It's a challenge by Insane.
it's a challenge. And Tween, I think because Tween is doing the not drift technique in the start, that his car is actually bouncing more in the entry of the dirt compared to Shorty.
Both players enter that boost at the same time, so this is looking very equal. Shorty manages to land his car first, so maybe he can pick up more speed from that.
But Tween's end is insane. Look at it. Shoots himself forward, and this is going to be a tight end. Who will have the better angle for the line? And Shorty tried risking it, but didn't make it. 45.99. There we go. So Tween getting back on the scoreboard. 1-1.
This is proving to be a tense game.
Yep.
1-0. Let's see. This is Tween's favourite map, so let's see what Shorty can do this time. He did make the mistake that round, but he'll be hoping to make up for that this time. So again, both players are fairly equal at the start.
Oh, and Shorty gets the no slide, and that is very, very annoying for him because he opts always for the slide. And yeah, if you get a no slide, you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like basically, when you're trying to slide and you get the no slide, you can slide.
Yeah.
That's a pro tip, and it's really annoying.
Exactly, and Tween should know now that he's a bit ahead, especially when he lands on this part. He will get the upper hand again in his last few turns. Tween will take it.
Tween takes the round, puts him up in the front of Shorty now. He is a 2-1 on points, so Tween with that small lead.
Yep, and Shorty actually must be feeling the pressure because if he wins this map, he's the winner of this LAN event. So this map actually brings a lot of pressure with it itself.
Yeah, I think Shorty would just be trying to blank that out of his mind, to be honest. It's not really something you want to think about. It sort of just adds further pressure, but Tween keeping his car quite steady that time, although he did go
I think
a bit
losing his
inside.
gear. Yeah.
And yeah, we can definitely see Shorty now. He has got an advantage. In fact, he's got quite a bit of advantage, actually.
Oh, and wow, what was
I'm
that?
not even sure he's going to make the... Oh, he is going to make the jump.
With an air brake.
But he is quite...
Oh, Shorty! No! I thought he clipped the wall there. Must have been a visual bug.
So, Spam giving us false information.
He was like in the wall. He was in the wall.
But it is going to be Shorty's round, and that will equal up the scores.
46.2.
2-2.
Good stuff by Shorty. Tween is putting his hands together.
Yeah.
Trying to find the...
Frostbill just pointing out there actually that Tween's entry to the dirt is much riskier.
Yep.
And that is something that we have been talking about.
Yeah, like if we like compare it this round, Shorty will go for a drift and will have always a straight car.
Yeah.
Not gay. Haha. Nice joke.
Okay, Spam, it's time for you to leave. Seriously, that was like... Okay, it was... I'm not gonna even comment on that. It was way too bad. Just leave the couch, please. I can continue. I can handle this with Jono.
Wow.
Okay, chat, please. Tell me your opinion about that joke.
No,
I wanna hear it, definitely.
0 out of 10. But meanwhile, Tween is slightly behind here. If he gets this finish, as we know he has got a faster end, he could be on for the taking the point. No, Shorty is going to just keep his car in front. There's only 0.05 in it.
I can't keep it cool. Alright. Alright, guys. Keep going, boys. Cup of pride's up in the air.
You looks like you did actually get a 10 out of 10.
It's the fact that Spam is out of the casting right now, so it's me and Jono continuing. Spam just got fired, basically, so...
So, here we go then. Tween actually manages to keep his car a bit more stable this time, and Shorty's actually made a big mistake. I've missed that one.
Yeah, I missed that
He
too.
is a long way behind.
I was still thinking about my joke, but anyway, Tween's round here to take, or actually to lose, I would say, since he is quite a bit ahead. Has one turn left, and he gets the bump! No. He gets the bump, and I think I got a bit of a
bit excited there. Spam.
Yeah. So Tween actually still gets the point after that crash.
Wow. A big bump from the border. So here we go then. It is now 3-all on the board, of course, as it has been for every other map. It is first to 5 points. If it is 4-all, we do go to tennis mode. So Tween opting for that little drift when he goes right. But both players again looking fairly equal. Let's see what Tween's card does this time. Yeah, he is going to lose.
Look at that.
Oh my word. Somehow he keeps it under
Tween
control.
is definitely going freestyle on the dirt.
But
Like
I
he's
think-
always having his car not straight for the transition. And yeah, I'm not gonna go for the spam chokes this time.
Oh no! Look at it! Zigzagging around, and Tween
Tween's
will
gonna
have the
more
upper hand.
speed. Yeah, Tween. has
Oh
more
wow!
speed.
Barely touches the metal part there.
Anyway, around that last section, it is going to be Tween who comes out on top, and that will put him another point up. So 4-3 now to Tween. As we are still discussing Spam's terrible joke.
And it's a map point for Tween. He
Oh,
can
yeah.
tie the
Ooh.
game up to 2-2 after
Tie
this if
it
he
up.
wins it. Let's see. He's picking up the left way, and that means, yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
So we're
Shorty having a slight lead in the beginning.
So again, it's going to happen to what's happened to Tween's car. He's going to keep it under control, which is going to keep his momentum. They make way through this section now. It is a very dark corner, in fact.
wow.
So over the jump they go.
Will
Shorty
Tween
slide-
close down? No,
Oh.
he clips the wall in the dirt section again, and Shorty can capitalize on his mistake. And we actually 900
Wow,
plus viewers
906 viewers.
Guys,
for this Trackmania
can-
stream. Oh,
can-
Tween is catching up!
No,
Oh, no.
Oh,
Guys, can we
Wow.
do the viewer count to be a 4-number four-number beat? Anyways, can we go? Yeah, can we go to 1,000 viewers? Can we go for that? Just invite your friends. This is entertaining, anyways.
Exactly.
Like,
As
we
we
would like to-
go into another tennis mode.
so 4-all on the scores on the doors. Again, as Spam says, we are into tennis mode now. So 2 clear points to take the map. But it is full pressure at this point. If you lose, this is one of the crucial rounds that you know if you lose, you are going to be map point down. So both players pushing hard, wanting to take this one.
Oh, with the land bug. Tween with the land bug on the dirt entry, and Shorty again. I think Shorty is wearing
Remember,
his
if Shorty wins this round,
He's-
he's actually having the whole match and the whole tournament on his hands on the next round.
Oh, but gets the mistake,
Wow.
and Tween will actually win the round. What is happening? Tween will put his hands to his face, pray to the RNG Trackmania gods that they will not bug him out. And 5-4 now for Tween.
So in favour then, map point in favour of Tween. Let's see if we can keep it. Now, we've seen this situation 2 maps ago. Oh.
Shorty with the mistake. Has to adapt his line, and
Shorty's going to have to push now.
I think he's feeling the pressure. What do you think?
I think he is.
Yeah.
Great evaluation there from Spam himself. But Shorty is actually catching up. He's not giving up without a fight. And if he pushes hard through this section, he might be able to get more
Oh, he
speed
is
than
actually
Tween
catching
here.
up, John. No, I don't know what is going to happen, but Tween is actually losing ground here. Oh, Shorty with a bad landing, and I think this will be the end of this map, or will it? Shorty trying his best, but is out of
We're
nitro.
gonna
is
go
gonna
to the
take-
last map, the 5th map, and it's a sudden death on that map.
Wow, so we go now into the final map, which is in this best of 5. So we are going to the 5th map.
So this is also maybe a time to talk about the giveaway, because whoever guessed the time right on the Facebook
Shall we
post
see
from,
if we can get the shirt? Let's see if we can show the shirt on the stream.
Yeah, we're in a warm-up anyway, so we could...
So this is the shirt, guys, that we are going to be giving away.
Yep.
I don't know where the camera is, so I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
going to
right
hold it
there.
up like this.
So the player that actually correctly guessed the last round's time on Facebook will win this amazing
Look at that,
T-shirt
man.
signed by every one of us, and yeah. So for anyone that actually guessed a time and guessed the time on the map, Papa is one step closer to winning that T-shirt.
And who wouldn't like a t-shirt signed by 16 amazing Trackmania players?
Yeah,
The most
exactly.
handsome and so on, we all know that.
Exactement.
And the value just went massively up in price after I signed it, actually. So
Well, because
because
why?
I beat Bergie.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's actually a legit
And to be
answer
honest,
there.
after I signed it, the neighbor already tried to steal the shirt. That I was faster runner, so yeah, I caught him and I got the shirt back. So
Where to take
it's ready
part?
for you guys.
Where to take part? You cannot take part anymore. It was mentioned in previous match, I think, or the match before that.
I think it's been
And,
mentioned in the last 2 matches, I believe.
Okay, guys, can we get some hype in the chat? It's the
Yeah,
last map of the final, the grand final of the Nest.
Exactly.
Winner's gonna win the whole tournament, and second's gonna be second, as you know. So, and the winner's gonna take home 700 euros.
Yeah,
And
You
that's
just imagine how many Pepsi Maxes could Bergie buy with that money.
A quick note to the guys outside, you've all got Mania Planet air bashy things, whatever
yeah.
they're
So
called. We
wanna
want to hear some noise. We need to hear some noise.
Exactly. This
The
is
hype
the
is
last
real.
and final. I can actually feel the hype.
So can I.
Getting goosebumps here on the
So as we see, as per
couch.
usual, Tween has got that slight lead on this map. He does take a really tight line through there. It seems to work quite well for him. So, oh, he just manages to keep his car out of the barrier there.
I think he's still
He
in
is
front
in
though.
front, yeah.
Who chose this map actually? It's Shorty, I think, that chose it.
Yeah, Shorty chose it. Yeah.
So he didn't go for Grizzly. Maybe
So
because
maybe
he.
Shorty feels a bit more confident on this map after winning 5-2, was it? I think.
Yeah, or it is. Yeah, and look
So
at this.
He does. Look at that. Shorty is going to take the first round with a time of 50.89. So a really nice time for Shorty there to start off with.
Tween definitely has to step up his game on this map.
And
May-
this is Shorty, 4 rounds away from 700 euros and the priceless
Tween actually
win of the
asking.
Nest.
Tween actually asking in the chat there, where is the trickster?
Yeah,
So
maybe in the pre-interview he was actually saying that he had some mistakes to patch up. I don't think he found his patches somewhere. And yeah, Shorty is just a god on this map.
But once again, look, Tween has that it's very slight advantage, but he seems to lose it towards the end of the map now.
Yeah.
Tween taking that really tight line. He must have geared down slightly there.
Yep.
But I believe he is just in front as they go over the... No, he's not actually. Shorty was in front there, so... Let's see what they fare around this really dark section. It is a bit of a blind corner, so you've got to have your good muscle memory.
Look at Shorty's end again. It's just optimized. And again,
Oh,
finds
wow.
himself
There it
ahead
is.
of Tween.
And as you can see,
50.67.
67 and 78. Insane round.
Wow.
And like, is there anything better than the final of the Nest? No. And like, the only thing that could be better, you should put your Spotify on and go for the Darude Sandstorm.
Oh,
And
yes.
Let's get some do-do-do-do-do in the chat. Go hype, boys. It's only, well, 3 rounds for Shorty, 5 rounds for Tween. Last map. Hype on.
Hi, bum boys! 2-0 for Shorty.
So here we
And
go then.
man, I'm a bit afraid of Shorty stealing my world record here.
He's getting very close. He is getting very close.
Oh,
Shorty
Tween
is-
risking it now. You see it? Tween is going for it and finds himself in the lead actually.
Yeah.
And
But he does lose it around this last
Yep.
section, so he's really going to have to push hard now. He knows that he's slower than Shorty through here, so...
that was a good turn by Tween, but his end is not the
Oh,
best.
Tween with a bit too much air, I think.
But
I think
look at Shorty.
Oh!
Bumping. Will
Tween's
Tween
going for
overtake him? Yes, he
Oh,
will.
Tween takes it.
An
Wow.
insane round. Once again, this is entertainment at its best.
Oh my
This
god.
awesome.
So
Huge rounds coming out in the last map of the grand
that was-
final of the Nest.
That was
In-
only because of Shorty having that mistake. Else he had the upper hand there for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So Tween then gets himself on the scoreboard, but of course he is still behind. With only 1 point now, so if Tween can win this, it's going to level up the scores. As Tween is going to come out about a car length in front. Oh, he nearly touches that outside wall there. I think he might have
yeah.
lost a bit of speed. But let's see where they are in relation to this checkpoint. No,
Tween
Tween
is
in
ahead.
front.
Tween having a lead
Yeah, Tween
for
having
half
a lead.
a second.
Yes.
Well, we'll see. Shorty Sins have always been pretty amazing on this map.
But
Oh, Shorty
Shorty
having a mistake.
Oh, it might have got
Huge
to his head.
topic for Shorty on the wall.
So Tween as long as he doesn't hit these poles, he is going to take the round with a 50.86, so another nice
Tween
time.
actually breathing loud now. He is feeling it.
I think both of them are, to be honest.
Guys, the last map of this tournament, the very last map, it's 2-2. Get the hype on,
Man.
seriously. This is something you wanted to see. I'm pretty sure about that.
This is.
I really want this to go to tennis mode.
I really
Yeah.
want to see at least one tennis round
Yeah.
mode. Wow,
Like,
that
I want to
sounds so
see when
weird.
the pressure like actually gets serious.
Yeah,
Like
because then
tennis mode or something.
in tennis mode it like matters so much what side you prefer. I think
Yeah.
because yeah, some people prefer drifting to the left more than to the right. And let's see who is in front. It is actually Tween, who finds himself with an 1100 lead here. But yeah, Shorty's end. I think Shorty is doing the end better because he has so little airtime. And Tween clips the corner.
No slide for Tween.
and a
Shorty's
no
gonna
slide.
take a 3 point in here. Finishing
Oh,
with a
Shorty.
nice jump.
Shorty is getting closer
Shorty
and
puts
closer.
himself that 1 point back in front of Tween, so the pressure is back onto Tween. Now you can see it in his face, look. He's
Shorty is leading the grand final with score of 3-2 on the last map. 2 points for Shorty, 3 points for Tween. Let's see who's having the nerves.
Man, if Shorty wins this round, I think there will be a lot of pressure on him. He can't keep his head cool, and if he does, he is actually a stone cold killer. There is no other way to put it.
So
Oh,
actually,
Tween.
Shorty making up ground that time on that start. He's not going to be behind this time, so I have a feeling this could be a Shorty round unless Tween can do something miraculous at the end. But they both cross the line, and I think Tween actually might be slightly in front.
Yep, 700s it is, Jono. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Henry, what's happening in this end? Tell me about it.
What's gonna happen is Shorty's gonna win by 300.
Oh,
Ouch.
Shorty with the stop
What
pick.
the jinx by
I might
Insane?
have jinxed a bit, but yeah, Shorty felt that. It's okay.
The
Holy.
caster jinx.
Caster jinx.
That was perfect. 3-3 now.
Yeah, the score is
Tween.
3-3.
Tween takes the round.
So the scores are back equal again then, 3-3. So all it takes is for one player now to win 2 rounds in a row, and they are going to become the grand final champion of the NES 2015 in this brand new sort of format. But let's see how they fare out. I think Shorty's he's level again with Tween.
Yay. It's 3-3 now, right, Jono?
It is 3-3, yes.
Alright, so
The hype is real.
let's get it going. We could see 2 more rounds, or will it go to tennis mode 50-52? We will find out soon. Oh, Tween! I thought he forgot to turn there.
He's risking.
In fact,
Tween
this
with a
one
lot of
player.
It's
speed.
all down to this last section
In
once
fact,
again.
this one player after this round gonna
think
have
Tween-
the
I think
match
Tween
point
has
for
it.
sure.
Tween gets on the
Tween has
booster
it.
earlier.
And it's gonna be Tween.
Shorty with a bad airtime there and 50.97.
Huge
Tween
round.
So Tween now,
stepping up his game.
and
Okay.
he goes to
Match
match
point.
point.
Guys, can we have the hype for Tween for the last round?
Hype in the chat, please.
Come on, it's a match point for Tween. Actually, tournament point for Tween.
Yeah, it is. It is all or
Will
nothing
Tween
for
do it?
Shorty
Will Tween
now.
do it?
Oh god,
So
will
this is it.
Shorty make it happen?
Shorty has to just full on go for it here. He's the tournament is on the line.
It is.
Oh
It
my
is getting
word,
really
it's
close.
neck and neck.
Butt clenching moments right here.
Once again, both players having a really clean start here.
Oh, Tween risking so much. Almost hits the wall, and it's equal. It is equal.
Both players.
600.
This is definitely
Of a
getting
second.
intense right here. Who's having the nerves on the last turns? Let's see. Tween,
Oh,
Shorty, Tween,
Shorty
Shorty.
goes a little bit wide, I think.
Shorty
but he has
having
got
a
more
small
speed.
lead.
Tween with tournament point. Will he make it? Shorty entering the booster first.
Shorty, I
It's gonna
think,
be
has
really
got a lot more
close.
speed.
Shorty has it.
taking it. Shorty
Shorty.
taking
My
it
days.
home.
And we're
It's
gonna
gonna
go for-
We are going into tennis mode, guys. So
And
this,
even with this pressure, huge
Like
round
this
by
match.
these two amazing guys. 50.74 for Shorty, 50.95 for Tween, and we're gonna go to tennis mode.
even the sky outside is getting excited with the lightning. So the flashes are coming in.
This is some intense
But I bet
moments.
their hearts must be
They're hard.
Beating.
I wish
And-
there was like a heart rate.
And there we go with the 1,000 viewers.
1,000 viewers.
Holy moly.
macaroni pepperoni.
Cerceroni. You gotta
Yes, guys,
put
give
that
a small
one in
clap
there
to
as well.
yourself. You're amazing. You are like the best we can get. That's
Man, some clap us in the chat. I think Tween is having a lead now, and we'll see if Shorty can pull off his sick end.
So 7 more viewers by the looks of it when we get to 1,000. But back to the game. More importantly, it is going to be. Oh, this is so close. It's all down to this lag session. Both.
I think Shorty
players
has
hit
more
the
speed here.
boost. And Tween's going to come out with more speed actually.
Oh, Tween will
He's
have the
going to come
upper
out in
hand.
front and he's.
Oh my god!
it. Huge round. A
62.
huge round. Point 62 and point 70. This is
Wow.
getting seriously intense, and it's the match point, tournament point for Tween again.
Oh.
What will
Once
the
again.
Slovakian powerhouse do?
Tween
Once again,
God
show
is
your support in the chat.
on that championship.
I want to
point.
see Shorty get it again and just troll with Tween's head right here. It is championship point for Marek. He is finding himself slightly ahead of Shorty. Coming up to this platform turn. This is the part where the players will meet again. Who will have the upper hand? It is going to be Tween
close. It's
with
really
a little
close.
bit. And the hype is getting real now. Tween only 2 turns away from winning the Nest. And
We seriously need some
Shorty-
everyday sandstorm here.
Oh my god. Oh my
god, this is too close to
call.
I think Shorty is... Oh! What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh my
He
god!
gets the bump! He gets the bump! There we go!
Take it!
Tween! Tween!
Yeah!
There we go!
Oh my god, dude! What is this?
What is this? What is this sorcery? We're having a stylish finish for the Nest!
What the fuck was that, dude?
Oh my days.
And there we go. It's Tween, Marek Patcher from Slovakia taking home his home tournament in
my
the eSuba
gosh.
Gaming House.
Wow.
The Nest.
That was
the king.
That was an
Oh,
end.
we wanted an exciting finish and we certainly got it. Oh my. The GG's button. Oh my days. I don't even know what to say.
That, like, let's get real. This was an amazing match.
Oh my
Seriously,
god.
this was
Look
so intense
Look
to
at
watch.
Tween,
Like,
he cannot believe it. Shorty looks really upset.
I
this
though.
think
was
me,
awesome.
me and you. I've got tears in my eyes from laughing. Oh my god, those
Wow.
double stoppicks.
That was some
Oh,
insane
really?
last round. What the hell did...
Oh
Come on,
my
guys.
God, let's budge up. Let's get some room on the couch. Wow, even my heart's beating.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or else you would be dead.
I was. This guy.
Well done. Well
Wow,
done,
guys.
Come on,
Yo,
congratulations. man.
congratulations,
Really
dude.
nice.
That,
Yeah, handshakes are around.
that last round was intense.
There we go.
I don't think we've ever seen something that close before in Trackmania. Wow. I'm out of words. I'm out of words.
Save replay. Then shit.
Save replay. The replay is saved, guys.
Have you saved it?
I haven't.
Thank you haven't.
Alright.
Somebody,
No.
somebody go and save it.
Vlaďo, kapo, pojď uložit replay na...
Save replay, Kappa.
Unbelievable. I'm out.
Wow.
Of words. I'm
Okay.
speechless. I'm speechless.
Guys, it's the time for the final interview. It's the finals done. Marek Tween Patcher, the winner of the Nest 2015.
Can we have some kappas in the chat, please?
Yes, let's go for the
Hey!
Kappas for Tween.
Tween, wow, dude.
I appreciate all the kappas.
You broke your curse, Tween. Not second anymore.
Can you guys believe it? Tween is the winner, not the second.
I'm
This
the better
is
second
awesome
place.
Here.
So let's shoot the first question.
I don't even know what to ask.
All
I'm
right,
still
so
getting over
first
that moment.
first question is, first question is Henry. You can decide the question.
The first question. Okay, let's start from Shorty. Your tournament, it's been amazing. Like, I'm totally impressed about your performance. Like, seriously, I didn't think, like, I even didn't take you as a threat for the, like, let's say
Exactly.
Spam. Spam's been playing TTCs forever. He's been always good. And then you, some random Shorty comes in and breaks Spam, the mighty Team Lunenbroek for Netherlands. How do you think? How's it been for you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I came here with the expectation that I play like 1 or 2 matches and then just make party the rest of the weekend. But yeah, but went pretty well.
Oh,
Definitely well. That was amazing performance,
Yes.
and you could even seriously challenge Tween in the final. It's really impressive stuff.
Challenge is a pretty weak word. Like I was already like, okay, I guess it's just second place. Okay then.
Man. And Tween, how do you feel after this match? Are you a bit tired after this 1v1 matchup?
I was tired already after the second map where it went to 10-8.
Yeah, that tennis mode went a bit far. 10-8.
Yeah, I like tennis mode.
Oh, you do like
Yeah,
tennis mode?
I do like tennis mode.
Why is that actually?
I don't know. I hate it, but
All right.
The thing is, like against any other player than Shorty, you know, I'd be like, oh, that's great. I perhaps like I worn him down a little, like got him tired and such. But like I know Shorty is like the sickest endurance driver ever. And like we all remember his feat where he had to drive like 6 consecutive hours in the 24-hour race.
Exactly.
Because his teammates were online apparently.
yeah, that's a whole different story though.
It's been let's get back to Shorty. It's been an amazing tournament for you, and I'm pretty sure like it's Bergie and Frostbite both having wet dreams about you in their team at the moment. For sure, it's like you impressed everyone in here.
Thank you.
I'm really happy to see you
I
on
really
the like
thank you.
really highest level.
Yep. So another question, Jono. I don't know what to ask anymore.
Let's ask these guys who are watching if you've got any questions you want to fire over.
Yeah, I have a
We'll
question.
happily ask them.
So, Tween, you got 700 euros. What will you do with it?
I have no plans with it for now. Like, really, that's a question I can't really answer. It's
Alright.
just pretty.
So, yeah. What can we say?
Oh, I think that was one of the, well, that was possibly one of the best 1v1s I've ever seen.
All right, we
Tween, you picked your map Mud, but Shorty was actually able to equal you pretty much.
Yeah, the thing is, like against Massa, I felt like I played the map like exceptionally well. It's the kind of map where it's about mistakes, you know. Like I think you can get like very consistent good times, you know, but a mistake just destroys you, you know.
Yeah.
And then when you play a match where you don't make too many mistakes, you just kind of grow overconfident because the game is telling you that you're playing well while you're just like getting lucky, I guess even.
Yep.
And that came back to bite me because I was just overconfident.
Okay, and then we have a question. I guess everyone here in the chat wants to know the answer. The last round, the very last round, you both did the same crash. Same crash. You crashed on after the booster to the wall. What did you think? Did you both think, okay, let's go to the next round?
I was so close to retiring that it's not even like healthy.
So you didn't actually see the name in the
No, I genuinely didn't.
Oh,
I thought I was ahead, you know, at the checkpoint, and when I crashed, I heard a big woo here, like this is Tween crashing his like the winning round, you know.
Yeah.
But then I saw the last checkpoint that I'm like 0.14 ahead, and I was like, what? Is it a bug or something? Now I was sure that if it's not, that I'm going to get overtaken because he's going to be faster, you know. Somehow we had the same speed. I don't understand it. I have to watch it again.
Yeah, so Shorty, tell your opinion about the last round.
I mean, the last checkpoint is pretty far away from the ending, and I was always behind you at the checkpoint, so I pretty much risked the end like every round.
Yeah, we actually saw that you had the upper hand in the last turn, a lot of rounds compared to Tween. I think Tween was flying a bit more after the booster, and you landed way earlier on the track to get the grip back.
Yeah, I guess I just underestimated how much time it gained, you know, and it just seemed very risky to me. And it's a huge feat to do it so consistently, so well, like Shorty did it.
Exactly.
We seem to notice that you had that slight edge at the start of the round every time. It was only sort of half a car length, but then Shorty was able to claim that back just after that booster section, and obviously that resulted in some thrilling rounds.
Exactly. I think Shorty was the only person that could compete with Tween here in the grand final. It was an outstanding final overall. It went to a 5-mapper, 3 times tennis mode, and what can you ask more from a final? And then that last round. I think this round will go into a highlight, just like Bergie's unexpected moment against Kuhn in ESWC.
We all do. We all know that. We all know what happened.
Or Jono beating
Bergie
yeah,
there is that.
The nest.
There is that. Yeah, obviously.
Oh, Insane and Spam in the really close fight in the beginning of the nest. That's also. But yeah, let's get back to the match. Like, amazing stuff by you two. You really entertained all the viewers. Like, that was amazing to watch, even as a caster. Let's say like that.
Were you nervous, Shorty?
A bit, but not that much, because I just was like, well, I mean, I'm in the final against Tween. I saw the matches that Tween played before, and I was like, okay, just have your fun.
And you seemed very calm and collective on the screen, while Tween is like heavy breathing and shouting when he wins a round. He's a very emotional player, and that's also a thing from Tween. That's probably why people like him so much on LAN events.
Thanks.
He's really passionate about the game, and when he wins a round, you hear him shout. And yeah, that's something that comes with LAN experience, I guess.
Yeah,
that you get super happy about winning a round.
Yeah, that's true. It's just like, you know, you learn that when you care more, it's better. You know, like you play better. So you even try to like perhaps even force it sometimes. Like you just go for the scream, you go for the fist bump in the air.
Yeah, exactly. And
there we go with the nice question. Shorty, it's your time to answer the hard question in front of 1,000 viewers.
Hard question.
Yes, which team would you like to join after this awesome
you can join pretty much anything now, I guess.
Which is the team you would like to join?
Wow.
If you want to answer that.
Yeah, I mean, I won't give a clear answer like now, just after a few seconds of thinking, but funny thing though, what I can tell you is like the manager of Team Ironics chatted me after the first match I won.
Ooh.
No, not nothing, not
rumors.
Not something like that, but
it's flowing.
But he just wished me luck and said,
nice.
"Man, dude, you're awesome," and something like that.
That's really
because
nice.
Because I met him one time. I met him last year on a LAN, so. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, that doesn't need to mean anything about me joining Euronics, but it's just good to have those guys in the background.
There you have it, guys. Euronics Shorty confirmed.
Yeah, so you heard it basically. Euronics Shorty, shots have fired from Euronics side. Frostbite Bergie, you gotta hurry up for this guy right here. Amazing.
So that's a bad question, to be honest.
So yeah, I guess we could.
I think I don't know if we're having a slight few-minute break, and then I think we're going to have a small presentation outside.
I would like to sum up the event if we could get the. If we could have the schedule, the whole schedule that we had on.
The matches, the brackets.
Yeah, the brackets, so we can go over what happened actually.
Well, by the way, to be honest, if I could, I would just join Team Newborn.
Wow.
They are sponsoring a LoL team already.
Alright,
okay, and that came out of nowhere, just like an RKO by Randy Orton.
Alright, so yeah, calm down. So let's see the tournament bracket here from the whole weekend. We started off with 16 players.
We did.
Ended up with 2 in the grand final, and as you see, Jono versus Bergie. It was a match of many technical issues, I would say, and it got to Bergie's head. Jono took it with a 2-1 victory. And then we saw Marius89 against Tween. Now, Marius89, just like Shorty, I would say, was an unexpected contender for this tournament. Unlucky for Marius89, facing Tween in the first round is not always so nice.
It's good to note as well I bet quite a few people don't know that the time attack seeding for this event was actually done in go-karting in real life. So a little bit of a spin on things to give all the players that little bit of excitement around the a real life go-karting track. So
Yep.
that was all a bit of a good fun to have with the guys. But
So yeah, to continue on the bracket, we saw another match, Massa versus Leo. Massa definitely the favorite for that match, and it definitely showed that he was stronger than Leo with a 2-0 lead. And rest in peace.
And our picture's just gone off.
I'm lost. And then, well, to the grand final.
To the grand final, yeah. Well, so
we lost feed from the overview, but yeah.
So we'll congratulate Tween once again on that grand final victory. You have become the champion of the NEST 2015. You have played some top quality Trackmania. But credits to you as well, Shorty. You've managed to grab yourself second place on your first ever Trackmania LAN, which is very impressive. And even taking on Tween to that capacity and putting him in a position where he could lose is impressive to say the least. So
I would like to end this little section of the stream with a Darude Sandstorm on stream. I think that fits the end very well.
Yeah, so guys, it's the one last hype in the chat for the winner of the NEST 2015 for Marek Tween Patcher, and the second one after amazing tournament, Tobias Shorty Rushal.
And the third guy, Spam. Yeah! Cheers,
So
Spam.
go for it.
All right.
So I think we're going to have a short break, only a few minutes, and then we'll be heading outside for the
ceremony and some last words by the people here.
So stay tuned. It's only going to be a short break, and then we'll be right back with you.
Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed our casting, and see you on the next event. Ciao, ciao.
Bye
See ya.